Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory, GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so here we are today, episode 84. Last episode, I believe we were working on more nuclear craft activity because we were wanting to get the nuclear materials so that we could launch our tier 5 microminer, right? Well, off camera, I also went ahead and got all the other reactors set up, which 2 of these are handling TBU and the other 3 are handling other materials. So this one's taking care of TBU. This one's taking care of LEN. This one is not running, it needs LEA. And over here, LECM. And that's the TBU. So we have a lot of materials now at this point. I mean, we have a lot of americium. We have some californium. We have some berkelium. And neptunium. I feel like there's another material. Oh yeah, plutonium. We have a lot of that too. I also set up the stabilized plutonium. Well, actually, I set up stabilized plutonium and curium machine. So now we can make not only cenarium, I think, right? Yeah, cenarium to get the processing arrays, but we can use these now to send off with our microminer to get snow chestite and caymanite. And we're gonna be needing this especially. Let's see. I think that's the gist of what I did. Did I write anything else down? Snow chestite? No. Neocrelite? Okay, so a lot of these are repeats. But reactors, plutonium, thorium. All right. So let's get at making that snow chestite. So 5, we get plutonium. And what do we need else? Okay, flux. Honestly, with the way that I'm making... Well, actually, hold on. Check something. Okay, I got a lot of moon turf. So that's at least 7,000 flux there. Probably change away... That's stuck. Change away from the flux crystal recipe I'm doing now and change it over to moon turf. Although, if I remember correctly, the flux is... Yeah, 4 moon turf. So that's only about 1/4 of what we'd be able to make with that. Although moon turf is... I mean, it's simple to get with macrominers, but we do need to go to the moon at some point. Would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that to get that helium and deuterium and all that. Well, I mean, we don't need to, but there are some materials on the moon that would be easy to get with a driller. Okay, so I think that's the output. There's the input right there. Boom, boom, boom. Take that back. And that's running on IV. That's gonna take about a minute. So let's go back to the base. Let's go back to the base and put away some of our things. All right, so the caymanite. That's gonna be used for trinium. Ooh, I know we're gonna be needing trinium. But I think that's the gist of... Well, maybe we get tantalum too. But as far as the snow chestite, that is how we're going to be making this thing called pyromorphite. Oops. Pyromorphite, and we're going to be needing to get petrothium in stock. So we get the pyromorphite, we get the Naquadah oxide petro. So there's the pyromorphite. Okay, the pyromorphite, I guess, can be used to make phosphorus, but that's... I would need a lot of coal to make the coke, I think, right? There's no way to use charcoal for the coke? Yeah. Right, okay, so that's kind of the thing. Alright, so caymanites, right, so I was looking at... No, not caymanite, snow chestite. Snow chestite, we'll get the Naquadah oxide petro, and then we'll get... Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so we get some bazols back. If I'm not mistaken... Okay, interesting. So it's kind of like a loop almost. Anyway, so then we get the arrow solution, and that is how we're going to get the oxide dust. And then from there, we will blast burn it with some neocrelite. And then we're gonna need electrolyzer with our ruthenium. Oh, that's a non-consume, so that's great. And that's how we get Naquadah. Hooray! Oh, we do get some neocrelite back too, so that's gonna be good. Okay, so as far as making the neocrelite, that's gonna be a, oh gosh, cesium hydroxide or cesium. Okay, that's not too bad. Cesium lepidolite. Wait, do we even have cesium? We have some cesium. Okay, so it might be able to then process some of my lepidolite. So if I wash that. Okay, so maze. Okay, so yeah, that would be simple to get. Neo, cry. Da, 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 da. No, wait, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, here we go. Naquadah hydroxide and signalum. So as far as this goes, okay, so we're gonna have to get some Naquadah first before we can get the neocrelite. All right. Okay, so snow chestite, we got a lot of that. Let's look at how we're going to want to process this. So if we go the washer route and then the macerator, we get, we get some vanadium magnetite. Oh, no, wait, I was thinking of vanadium. It'd be better if we got vanadium. But, yeah, I don't see a big difference. I don't see a big deal about just putting it into the normal ore processing assembly system. Where's my OBS at? Okay. So we'll go ahead and pop this in here. And that's the interface. Okay. Are we doing anything in there? No. So that will churn up for us. Now, we're going to need a LCR. So do I have one? Let's see. LCR IV. Right. I did also kind of boost our octane gasoline production and storage. So now we're storing 1,000 buckets at all times. I also have a backup system here. But how's our octane? Okay, that's good. I did go ahead and I made. Oh yeah, so that's another change that I did. So before I was doing severely steam cracked. No, I was doing lightly hydrocracked light fuel in a single block machine, but I have since moved that over to a distill tower. Yep. With the automatic hatch, so that's happening a lot faster now. So we're getting, you know, the fuels that you would normally get from a lightly hydrocracked. So yeah, we're getting naphtha, propane, ethane, methane, butane, and octane. So now it's a 10-to-1 ratio instead of a. Oh, it was a 1-to-10 ratio before. Well, okay, never mind. I thought that I was getting less, but we're getting it faster now is what I'm getting at, really. And more stuff, so more efficient that way. Okay, how's the LCR? Oh, it's done. So we have the quadruple input. We have the Cooper nickel, output hatch. We don't have the energy hatches in that recipe by intention. Oh, we do, right there, never mind. Okay, let's go over to our multi-block area. And, you know, I think, where should I put this? I think maybe over here. There's my multi-block, and I think the LCRs are in the middle. So, do I have my terminal with me? Terminal. Ooh. Build. And it always functions crazily. Wait, did I even grab a maintenance hatch? I did. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the automatic. I'm gonna go put this here. And I do believe, hold on, I am going to be needing more of the blocks. In fact, I might just go ahead and change the recipe to include more blocks. So there is the power. So we need 2 more blocks. Yeah, I do need to change the recipe, which we need the inert PTFE. Try to remember to get that fixed. Oh, okay, we can get rid of that recipe now. Okay, so boom, boom, blah, boom. All right, so that is good to go. Here's our hatches. Wait a minute. Okay, so I mean, we do have the input, but then now we need an item input bus, so let's get that. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to use this right yet because they do need to get the other things taken care of. The dust and whatnot. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that is good to go for when we get to that point. Okay, so Naquadah. Damn it. Snow chestite. Let's start from there because I forgot where I was starting off from. Okay, so we're gonna need to get tectonic petroleum, which is petroleum dust. Let's pop over to our auto stock system. Okay, we do have room here. We are probably going to be needing some more basalts. And let's see how this goes, because I'm not sure exactly if we're going to be needing an influx of the stuff. Okay, so let's get an extractor. Now, the snow chestite or the tectonic petroleum is going to go into the LC. Oh, we just put the LCR. Yeah, okay. So the LCR we just put down is going to go. It's going to handle the snow chestite. I'm loopy today, and then that's how we're going to get the petro, and then the petro we can just put in a chemical reactor, and then a distillery. Okay, so we're going to need an HV chemical reactor. We'll just do IV chemical reactor and IV distillery. So chemical reactor, distillery. We need to make one. I don't think I have the blue one yet. So we'll just go, the green's good. And a wall. Bada boom. Distillery. Oh, that's weird. I thought I had made that. Okay, do we have... I hate how I hit the T button. It does that. Tungsten, steel. Did I really not get... Oh, well, okay. Guess I never made it. Weird. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to be in the... There we go. Okay. Distillery. Okay. So the chemical reactor is still being cooked. That's fine. All right, so we're going to need the snow chestite handled. We have our extractor. We're going to need... Let's just go for a storage bus. We're not going to need to be storing a great deal of the stuff. Okay, and cables. All right. Come over here, pop that on. I did mean to get a controller. And we're gonna need a emitter. All right, that's gonna go on there. And get a little cable going. Oh. Okay. And There it is. 1,000. We are going to need to get a conveyor. Trothium. Okay, there we go. I really need to fix my priorities on the auto stock system. Okay, so let's get that bus there. Bing bang bada boom. Extract only, configure. Okay. So that should stop any minute now. There we go. And that will just stock up on petroleum until it fills up. Okay, so we have the petroleum now. Let's go back. Then teleport over here. I think it was over here. Right. Okay. So snow chestite. Second here. Okay, so snow chestite, we are going to put in the LCR, and we're going to need 3 buckets of the petroleum. So let's do a regulator. Where is my wrench? That's the input. We're going to ba-boom. Petroleum. Oh, not that. Petroleum. Come on, cables. Damn it. All right, so that should be getting petroleum, but I need to fix the input. There we go. Damn it. Keep exact. Okay, fixed. All right, output hatch. We are going to need a face for that. Is it this machine that I forgot to silence? Okay, that's off now. Okay, so we're gonna need a regulator, or a robot arm rather. Robot arm. All right, and that's gonna need 4. All right, so there's that. Okay, so what's the missing pieces now? Check. Oh, we need an output bus too now, don't we? Yeah, because derp. All right, when that cooks up, care something quick. All right, we on 18 minutes. All right, output. And, well, shoot, I guess I'll put it over here. Do that. Oh, it's not even powered yet, so no wonder it's not doing anything. All right, boom, boom. Yeah, face. All right, so because we don't want this to always be running, I'm thinking we will control this by the Naquadah oxide. Okay, so let's grab a controller. I mean, I'll have to change it to, well, it won't be a big deal if we overproduce for the time being. So let me just do this. Naquadah oxide. Okay, so that should good. Now we just need the power. So we're gonna need... Yeah, okay. Let me make sure I didn't break anything by doing that. So honestly, I could just put a 4 amp IV. Although honestly, might have been cheaper to just do a 4 amp EV, because well, cheaper is relative, but I mean more on the terms of the tungsten steel. I should probably make an EBF to auto stock tungsten steel. Now I think about it. Okay, let's get that wrenched up. Where's my wrench at? Okay. Do I have any conduit left on me? Doesn't look like it. Conduit. Oh, blast. I need to make some more conduit. Okay, so we have the metals for that. Didn't I auto stock that? Yeah, I did. I think. Don't make no conduits. I think I need to revisit my conduit maker. Okay, so guess we'll go this way. It's also dirty. Okay, there we go. That's running. Turn that off. And we need to point that down. Okay, so that should be spitting out the dust that we need, or the fluid that we need, right? So that's going to be Naquadah oxide petro. We're going to need erothium. So let's hop back to here. Wait, do we have erothium already? No. So pop into here. AERO. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's get our chemical reactor, our distillery. We might need a circuit. Okay. I've been doing my best to clean up some of the base to make it look prettier. Okay, so now we need a regulator. We're gonna need a couple of interfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So bing, bing, bada, boom. Import. Let's see. So 1 bucket. I should have done the other level. Water, oxide, petro. Oh, we don't have storage for that yet, so we need to fix that. So with the petro, and then we need the erothium in there. Import to keep exact. We're probably going to need a filter. Right, how many of that we're going to need in there? Looks like 4. Okay, so that's good to go there at least. Okay, let's go back. Oh, we're gonna need a few tanks here. So let me pause here. I'm gonna go clear up this tank situation, and then we'll get back to automating that dust. All right, back in a bit. All right, everybody, we're back. Okay, so oh god, I need to fix that stupid placement of that thing. Anyway, so we have Basal's powder, we have the aerothium solution. I put a tank down for this, so that should be good. I didn't account for the fact that we are gonna need to output. Okay, I need to fix this. Pump. I can fix this. Okay, I will actually cut for a second, and I'm going to move this reactor so I can have access to one more of the sides. All right, back in a bit. All right, we're back, everybody. So as you can see here, I have the distillery set up. It is pumping in the aero solution. We're getting oxide, and I already put a tank for the weird fluid that it outputs. This is fixed. It will be limited. I want to feel. I'll auto limiter in a minute. But we need to output that. So let's grab a conveyor. Export, that should be fine. Okay, so now we're getting the oxide dust. Okay. So if I go back to the multi-blocks over here, I need to make the roof bigger again. This thing. Good. Okay, so it is set to the Naquadah oxide. So if I look at my inventory here, we have about 100 of the oxide dust so far. And now we just need to... Oh, okay, so yeah, so we still need to make the neocreolite, which... Yeah, so we have to work on this the next episode. But that being said, we have one part of this done. So I will call that a achievement. I'm gonna take one of these out. And we'll go back to our home. Find somewhere to put this on the wall. Alright, so that is some progress. Now, if I wanted the LCR for the neocryolite, I'm gonna need IV, so that's good. As far as this though, sodium... Wait, hold on. How are we gonna get our first Naquadah dust? But we need neocreolite. What? What? Hold on. Am I missing something? You will need aerothium and petrothium to separate from Naquadah oxide and neocryolite as the electrolyte to get the Naquadah out. It can be alloyed and enriched. Hold on, then how do you get the neocreolite? Wait, hold on, what? No chestite. Naquadah hydroxide. Hold on, where is it saying Naquadah hydroxide in here? Oh. Oh, shoot. We need to centrifuge it. Wait, unless... Oh, no, we're already using that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get another tier 5 miner. And I'm going to have to send that through the thermal centrifuge. Okay, so I'll do that off camera, and we'll come back next episode, and we'll get to working on the next part, okay? I hope you all did enjoy. I will see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.